People's Democratic Party says it will win Bakura Assembly by-election with overwhelming majority. Plus, All Progressive Congress accused PDP of mounting heavy pressure on its candidate ahead of December 5th Bakura Assembly by-election. Viewers, a very good evening and welcome to Thunder Blowers Online TV News. My name is Aisha Usman Ahmad. Zamfara State Contributory Health Management Agency, Zanchima, has conducted its maiden stakeholders dissemination meeting aimed at distributing data capture form for the enrollees as part of the effort to ensuring the smooth takeoff of the scheme in the state. The Executive Secretary of the agency, Yusuf Abakar Haske, who opened up the meeting, said the scheme is making significant progress since the consignment of the deduction in the month of October 2020. Our correspondent, Anasani Anka, has the details.
The meeting, which was presided over by the State Commissioner for Health, Yahya Muhammad Kanuma, features extensive deliberation from among stakeholders on the establishment of distribution centers and preparation for online enrollment program scheduled to take place soonest. The State Commissioner for Health, Alhaji Yahya Muhammad Kanuma, who described the scheme as vital to the life of the state civil servant, urged all civil servants in the state to remain supportive of the scheme, especially considering the peculiarity of the state.
Actually, whatever you want to start, primarily you must suffer a lot of things. It's a new farm. A lot of chaos, a lot of hinges here and there. We should all expect that. This is a new farm, or this is a new house. This is a new organization. And this organization consists of a lot of things, which is money. Money in the sense of the criteria and all other routes, we have to follow them before we start making this.
Earlier, in his remark, the Executive Secretary of the agency, Dr. Yusuf Abakar, said since the directive of the governor was issued, the agency has been up and doing in strengthening its partnership with stakeholders in both formal and the informal sector, aimed at ensuring that the scheme has taken up smoothly. He noted that with the distribution of data capture forms, the agency will be availed with the needed information of its enrollees in preparation for the online data capture. He noted further that 3 centers of collection were established and urged all civil servants to visit them and collect their own. They include Labor House, Office of the Head of Service, and Zamchema Head Office. He noted that the enrollees will be availed with the forms for proper data capture.
They find it very important to be here with us. We are delighted. Today, we are having this program, which is a stakeholder dissemination meeting, where we are going to disseminate the pre-enrollment data capturing form for the formal sector. As we are aware that His Excellency has commissioned this office, and he mandated or he directed all MDEs in the states to support the implementation of the scheme.
On his own part, the acting chairman of the state NLC, Comrade Sani Haliru, said as labor union they have welcomed the initiative, especially with the governor's approval for the commencement of deduction, but insisted that as a union, the money deducted on behalf of the civil servant shall not be remitted to Zamchema since it does not have governing council. He said as soon as the governing council was inaugurated by the state governor, the money should be available for the proper usage.
But today, the Zamchema tried to do the needful. And I think it's one of the cause of the delaying of remitting money into the Zamchema account. Because if before it was done this way, the mobilization will have got a level that is more than our expectation. Because as far as life is concerned now, without media, you cannot go where you want to go.
Stakeholders speak on the development and urge the leadership to remain focused in making the scheme a success.
A former federal legislator from Zamfara, Aminu Sani Jaji, has alleged that the People's Democratic Party in Zamfara State is building up tricks aimed at pressurizing their candidates for Bakura State by-election, Alhaji Dankandebe Lagamji, to step down from the legislative race. Aminu Jaji, who spoke to the newsmen on Sunday in Gusau, said PDP have firm assurance that it cannot win the by-election considering the popularity of Dankande Gamji, the candidate of APC. Our correspondent, Faridat Abdul Majid, had these details.
He said Bakura people are more than comfortable with the candidature of Bello Dankade considering his words of experience and his level of commitment to the people of his constituency. He noted that the by-election is going to be a litmus test between the APC and PDP. Hence, people of Bakura solidly behind APC considering what it has done to the people of the area. He called on the people of Bakura to come out en masse and vote for the APC and assure the people of the state that APC supporters will remain law-abiding and work peacefully in realizing the victory of the party. Jadi further expressed that APC is still active in Zamfara state more than ever before and assured that he and other well-meaning supporters of the party will continue to develop strategies that will assist in helping the party to grow and regain its solo mandate. He called on the governments of Bello Matawalle to face the issue of insecurity very seriously and desist from politicizing every single action taken by the bandits. Hence, the government has boasted of being capable of addressing the security challenges confronting the state. Aminu Jaji said as people from the opposition, they will not keep mute with the spate of killing and abduction going on in the state just because they are scared of being named by the ruling government.
Zamfara State Director General of Public Enlightenment, Media and Communication, Malam Yusuf Idris Kusau, has threatened that the opposition All Progressive Congress APC in Zamfara does not have the political popularity of winning up to 20% of the total votes for the scheduled Bakura by-election comes December 5, 2020. Malam Yusuf Idris, who made the declaration during a TV show program of Thunder Blowers Online TV, Dawa Chakazo, said he has not seen anything special or unique about APC or Dankanda Gamji, its candidate for the scheduled by-election. Hence, Bakura people have already decided to go to the part of PDP. Our correspondent has the details. The Governor's Director General Public Enlightenment, Media and Communication, Malam Yusuf Idris Kusau, denied that PDP is facilitating the defection of Bello Dankandi from the APC, saying that such rumors are being mongered to derail the public from understanding that APC is already scared of the Bakura by-election day. He noted that it sounds irrational for someone to believe that PDP is eyeing Bello Dankandi Gamji with an appointment of Commissioner 100 million naira simply for him to defect from his party as a candidate sponsored for a by-election contest, saying that the politician is not worth that special political consideration. He described the recent utterance by Aminu Jaji, a chieftain of the APC in Zamfara State, confirming such a rumor as childish, noting that it is unfortunate and unexpected for a personality like Aminu Jaji. He noted that those who believe they can do otherwise with the government of Matawalle should have rethink, as God Almighty has his reasons for bringing the government amidst serious political crisis in the state. Governor Bello Mohammed Matawalle Maradon on Monday received 69 former councillors and 14 local government council secretaries who defected from their former party All Progressive Congress to the ruling People's Democratic Party in the state. The event, which took place in the state government house Gusau, was well attended by hundreds of party supporters. Our correspondent Faridat Abdulmajid has the details.
In a statement by the governor's press secretary, Malam Jamilu Ilyas Subrini Magaji, said the Dekampis, who served as elected councillors between 2012 to 2019, perfected their defection under the auspices of the state chapter of the ex-councillors forum. The leader of the ex-councillor, Al-Aji Tukur Muhammad Magami, who spoke on behalf of the members, said their decision to move from their former party followed their strong belief in the leadership style of Governor Bello Muhammad Matawalle Maradon, especially in the fight against insecurity and his provision of enabling political atmosphere which promotes peace and unity amongst Zamfara people. He said the present administration led by the Matawalle Maradon has proved that it is a government for all, as it has not victimized or threatened members from the opposition camps. According to the forum leader, such an administration needed the coming together and support of all sundry for it to continue to provide democratic dividends to all citizens in the state. He noted that their defection to the ruling PDP has been unanimously blessed by both their supporters and well-wishers. Hence, they have seen the need to join hands with Bello Matawalle to ensure that the needed development is provided from all perspectives of human contribution. Similarly, spokesman of the former local government council secretaries Alhaji Saadu Mayana expressed confidence in Matawale's ability to transform the state to the envy of others in the country. He also aligned with the councillors that all the former council secretaries of the 14 local government areas of the state will have unanimously resolved to join the PDP government in the state under Governor Bello Matawale in the overall interest of the people of the Zamfara state. In his response, Governor Bello Muhammad Matawale, who expressed joy with the political developments, assured that his doors will remain open for any progressive-minded person who feels he has something possible to contribute to the development of the state. He noted that with the collective support of all stakeholders in the state, his vision of transforming Zamfara will be visible within the shortest time.
Zamfara State Governor Bello Muhammad Matola has commended the contractor handling the construction work of Governor's Lodge in Bungudu local government area for executing an excellent work which, according to the governor, will stand the test of time. The governor handed down the commendation on Sunday when he paid an inspection visit to the outgoing construction work. Our correspondent has the details. 14 local government areas of the state in order to reduce too much expense in paying of accommodation for government officials. The governor also inspected the Bungudu Town Hall Center, where he ordered for the expansion of existing structure from 200 to 400 capacity. Conducting the governor around the project site, company representatives, Engineer Hudu Muhammad assured the governor was accompanied in the visit by former Deputy Governor Alhaji Mukhtar Ahmed Anka, Ambassador Bashir Yuguda Guso, Head of Service Alhaji Kabiru Balarabe, Deputy Chiefs of Staff Dr. Bashir Muhammad Maru, Commissioners of Finance, Special Duties, Local Government and Community Development, as well as Works and Transport. Viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. On behalf of the Managing Editor and Production crew, I am Aisha Usman Ahmad saying goodbye.